Welcome back. This is part three of the development of a champion character, the character of a champion. Now, in the previous two parts, I was talking about a systematic approach to accomplish goals. And in that process, the player is going to be learning how to make decisions. The player is going to be learning how to set up the goals correctly using conscious efforts and then immediately doing some kind of programming at a subconscious level. Now, underneath all this, there is a simple law of how high performance takes place. What is that law? That whatever you do, before you do it, you prepare for it. And you prepare using your mind at a full capacity. I cannot get into all the details, but in that process, you're using left part of the brain, right part of the brain. You're using an important part of the brain dealing with emotions that is located in the amygdala, in a gland that we have in the back of the head. And I'm integrating that's what I call global thinking, using the great majority of the brain. And that law of achieving what you want to achieve in the theater on your mind before you actually go and do it. This is a powerful, powerful approach. Now, but there is something in that process that is extremely important. And what is it? What is that? That if a player in that process is developing dependencies on the coach, dependencies on mom, dependencies on dad, and dependencies on anybody, they will not be able to do it. I want to repeat it. If a parent, a coach, or somebody else is telling them what to do, setting up goals for them, okay, and not allow them to fail and fail fast so they learn, okay, then when they are out on the court, they cannot figure out things on their own. Period. I have been doing this for almost like 26 years. I have seen those players that parents, coaches, and those around them with good intentions, they love them, they want to help them in making decisions. They didn't allow in that process, they didn't allow the player to face all the alternatives and choose the right alternatives and select the right choices, and actually fail in that process and learning from that experience, knowing that everything was on them without depending on somebody else. That's what creates the character of a champion at a very high level. Otherwise, you might experience that student, that player succeed, particularly at the beginning when they are, in the 11, 10s, 12s, at that age. If somebody else is helping them to strategize, to figure out how to beat the opponent before matches, telling them, that they have to attack the backhand, that they have to do this, that they have to do that, and the player go and do it, and the opponent doesn't have that kind of help, is very likely that player is going to succeed with that kind of help. The problem is that creates a very high dependency, and is very difficult not to try to rely on that dependency on that person in the future, because it's the easy way to go. If you don't have to make a decision, you don't feel totally responsible for that decision. It was somebody else's decision. However, when that help is coming from somebody that is very close to their heart, like a parent, now that information turns into pressure. This is what I have learned. The more a parent tell a son, a daughter what to do and how to do it, the more pressure that child will feel when they are competing. And then no wonder when they are there, they make a mistake and they get really upset. And then one of the tendencies to look to where mom or dad is, the one that gives them the instruction on how to play and how to do it and all the details. Now this is extremely important, and parents who have learned this and apply these principles that I have explained here so far are the ones that see their kids succeeding, not only in tennis, but in life. And to me, that is the most important thing. Go ahead, make the necessary changes, and you will see that at the beginning, your son, your daughter will struggle. They are used to that dependency. But sooner or later, they will be able to do it on their own, and they will become the champions in tennis, in life, that you as a parent, that you as a coach wish. Thank you.